I have to get that other one back.
Money and opportunity go to quickest that came. Some people fled and those who remain is help keeping me sane. Suffer pain, but before I circle the drain, I bang. I'm quick to let some sound exchange about my sound exchange. Cause the strange free falling without a drop zone. Heat seekers about to light it up, so get a lock on. Always ready, I'm the one that big bro up at the clock on. It's always been my time, I just been reading the clock strong. Pull up with new spokes like what they do, folks. I've been had it like you just singing the new road. Hopefully telling my stories that help me see paper move like Kubo. Let my words
Fuck that shit.
Gotta let the streets know. I got nothing but love. I'm just trying to let the streets know. I gave all of my sweat to the blood, so I gotta let the streets know. I heard they wonder who I was, so I gotta let the streets know. I hope you're ready for a flood, cause I'm about to let the streets know. The lyrical King Kong, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, all that.
Let the streets know, Lyrical King Kong. Who did the beat, bro?
I did.
Get the fuck out of it. Music production, rapping, video directing. What am I missing? Photography. We gotta start from the beginning here, man. Like, okay, we definitely talked about the rapping shit, but how'd you get into the technical arts, man? Where'd that come from?
Just not having money and being able to pay people.
What they say, genius is born out of necessity, man. That's what they say. Genius is born out of necessity. I mean, that's what's up, man.
That's all it is. One thing, I love computers.
Okay.
Or whatever. And you know, just watching YouTube videos and talking to people. Or whatever,
Self-taught.
You figure out how to do things or whatever. Mm-hmm. And once you figure that out, you being curious, or
right.
You take that first.
That's real. That's real shit.
Able to acquire all these things I needed.
Right.
Because I didn't have the money to go pay somebody, hey, put this together, blah, this quality, and I just started doing it myself.
That's inspiring like a motherfucker. For real.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, man. Any upcoming projects? Any shit y'all got coming up soon? Shows?
Yes. Follow the Smoke Volume 4.
Okay.
February 20th, Swamp City Gallery Lounge.
Shout out to Swamp City. Hey, I haven't had you do this yet. Let's get your social media handles out there, man, so people can check you out.
You follow me at the Lyrical King Kong on Instagram, Lyrical King Kong Twitter. A lot of my stuff will be at Black Galaxy ENT. Mm-hmm. Also,
all spelled just like that.
All one word, Black Galaxy ENT.
Gotcha.
Bandcamp, KingKong352.bandcamp.com. Google me.
That's real. That's real. Let's talk a little bit about Gainesville music scene here. Where you feel your place is in it? Any improvements? Any things we need to work on? Anything that we think we do very well? Just what's your overall general opinion, brother?
Gainesville music scene is great as far as work ethic.
Okay.
How do you feel about the music? That's your opinion.
Gotcha.
One person's opinion doesn't always matter because 100 people tell you shitty. You only need one person to tell you you're wrong.
The right person, right? Mm-hmm.
So whatever. Yeah, as far as work ethic, everybody's doing great. I see a lot of hustle. I see a lot of grind. I do want to see a little more creativity.
Okay.
Not even creativity. Let me take that back. Individuality. I want to say that a little more uniqueness.
Understood. And that builds for variance. Right. Now we got a big variety of all kind of shit now. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. For real.
Just more balls.
I like that.
What you're doing, I just want the lyrics as well.
Okay. Let's talk about lyricism and its place in current hip hop. You feel like it's still regarded as it used to be? You feel like it's a necessity? What's your take on that, bro?
I would say it's not regarded as it used to be. Lyrics are really pretty much the last kind of factor when it comes to making music now. But you can't. I would have to say, from a personal opinion, you can't expect that from everybody.
Right.
I didn't used to like the Migos at first.
Understood.
But once I got past how they were making their music and what they were actually saying,
now you jamming to it.
Okay, these boys really doing their thing.
Right.
It's their own
Like,
style.
right,
It's their own
'cause
flip.
exactly. It's their own style. I didn't like how they were doing their music. It wasn't their music and what they were saying. I didn't like the approach.
Right.
It was ugly to me.
Gotcha.
So like you gotta think about it, like back in the 90s, like when they heard that dude say, "Please stop."
Yeah, donkey.
They're like, wait, who this is?
One of the main people is like Designer.
That's good.
That guy too.
Designer sound crazy, sound like a zombie when he rap. But once you actually break down what he's saying,
Timmy Turner shit.
Yeah, he's not actually trying to copy
So, you
Future.
know,
I like that guy. I like this dude, man. He's crazy.
long story short, actually listen and analyze and judge for yourself. Don't just not like
Right.
how they doing it.
All right, with you on that. We're going to go right into your next record, man. Can you introduce the record for me?
This record is Something Wrong With Him.
Okay.
It was pretty much written in a time where I felt like I was gonna break down, you know, and I wanted to give up the music shit. I wanted to, you know, it was a bunch of stuff that was in my head. So I try to channel everything I'm feeling through my music, but sometimes it's hard to.
Gotcha.
Especially when you're trying to keep like maintain yourself as an artist.
Gotcha.
And put out material, a catalog, trying to fill a catalog with product.
Right.
So this was just, you know, written in a manic state. You know.
Like that. Well, let's go right into it, man. Lyrical King Kong. Something wrong with him.
In a manic state. You know.
Like that. Let's go right into it, man. Lyrical King Kong. Something wrong with him.
I started the beat. The producer Random Word finished it.
Nice.
I had 3 sounds. The sounds that you hear, I just had those sounds in order.
He came on that back end.
He fell in love with it. He said, send that to me, I'm going to finish it.
Right.
Shout out to Random Word.
Let that up. How you say that on there? Oh, yeah. I've been bumping this, man. Past couple weeks, yeah. I don't play this a few times, man. Bro, said this to me. I've been playing this. Yeah. Did you want a hook too? I like that. Yeah. I remember that cheesecake line. Yeah. Yeah, man.
My pocket ball head. I need them to
Lyrical, dog.
I'm waiting on no response, but I don't think anybody is listening. I dive in and try not to think about everything that I'm risking. So right now my pocket's bald head. And nigga can give extensions.
like nigga on hard times.
Teach blind people how to read. I'm slipping into a black hole, but I'm holding on with a tight grip. I'm lost and don't know how to act. Cause this page is
all right.
my script. My sanity has abandoned shit and feel like my brain's
Yeah.
just pulling over for a crowd of people. I'm blacking out of my mind is feeble. I just need a drink to get through this. All
All right. Hey, I wasn't familiar that this is a record that I've been playing for a few weeks. One of the ones that I actually enjoyed. I'm not, no shade to nobody, but that was one I actually jammed to, man. Before when you introducing the record, man, I want you to have you talk a little bit about how music can be used as therapy. You was talking about some life situations before writing this record. So just tell me what you think about that, man. Just like lyricism, you think there's a place for that still in hip hop?
Oh yeah, exactly. Always. It's always people who want to hear what you're saying. I mean, that's the whole reason you listen to music. You know what I'm saying? You don't tune in for people, just a good beat and a bunch of people humming. You actually want to hear people say some shit.
That's the whole point of the guy that really wrote the message.
Exactly.
He called it the message.
Exactly. Right. So it's just some songs. It's just some songs that just touch you, and then that make you feel like, yes, this motherfucker's speaking to my soul.
Right.
And then sometimes, as an artist, you put that same feeling into music, because how many times have you wrote a song about something that because you didn't want to really act on that in real life?
Yeah.
All right. You see
I
what
know
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying.
Yeah, it's that music is an artist's diary. Or whatever. This is where they write down all their feelings, all their journeys, all their struggles, and all this stuff like that. So that's pretty much what it was. If I hurt somebody, you put it on some paper, on some wax.
So they say, like,
right.
instead of going to do it, actually write a letter to the person, but don't mail it to them.
Right.
There you go.
That was my count to 10.
Right.
Like, hold on, bro, you tripping. Go in the booth or something. Talk about it.
That's why I say, like, I have
Right.
people crying on Facebook, and I'm like, yo, put it in a song.
That's real shit.
You'll feel a whole lot
Put it
better.
on paper, put it in a drum, whatever you do.
That's your expression, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
you do is
therapy.
your expression.
I like that.
Therapy. That's what you put all your emotion into.
That's real.
Right.
So you were saying that the production of the beat here was a collaborative effort.
Yes.
So how'd that go down?
I was at a producer night that my homie Jason Blunt was throwing. Shout out to Blunt, Black Paradise Studios.
Producer night?
Yes.
Talk about that. What the fuck
Pretty
is
much, what he was
You
trying.
niggas hang together?
we was trying to get that going. We was trying to get that going, and it worked at first. Or whatever, but
I mean, hey, I like the
you know what I'm
thought.
saying? It was.
I find DJs and producers to be very weird.
Bro.
I mean, not in a bad way,
no,
but these are weird
that's
people,
because
man.
trying to breathe.
aspect of it. I
These
get
are
what
weird
you're saying.
people. I like them.
Nah.
I fuck with them. I mean, I consider myself a part of that group, but I mean, these are. I mean, there's a personality
They're
type.
passionate about their shit.
There's a personality type that fits it. I'm serious, man.
Right. That was pretty much the gap he was
Right.
trying to bridge or
Yeah.
whatever. So we came together at producer night. We in there chilling. We shared beats, plugins, ideas, shit like that, or whatever. So I was going pretty much past this, but I ended up bringing it up, and it was just dun. And he heard it. He's like, "Whoa, play that again?" I'm like, "Oh, that ain't nothing, bro. It's just some patterns I got in line. I still ain't even
like
did
that.
nothing with it yet."
Yeah.
He's like,
And
"Bro,
all they heard was that Lou.
exactly,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Random word. Shout out to Random Word.
Shout out to Random Word, man.
Yeah, he said, "Bro, send me that immediately." I sent it to him. He sent it back.
That creativity is amazing, man.
That was
'Cause
it.
off that little thing, he saw the whole possibility.
Exactly right. And
That's what's up,
I've done that a few times. Yeah, because like I said, when you're an artist, when you're a creator, when you're somebody who like actually make and mold things,
Right.
you see it before anybody else does, just from the smallest speck.
Nice, man. So tell me again the social media handles.
At the Lyrical King Kong, Instagram, Lyrical King Kong, Twitter.
Okay.
If you know me personally, you know how to find me on Facebook. You can Google me. A lot of my stuff is on Black Galaxy ENT, at Black Galaxy ENT, blackgalaxyent.com. Google it, man. You'll find me.
That's real, man. That's real, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for sure coming in and gracing us. And you definitely gonna be rapping the next hour, right?
Yeah.
When we get to that portion.
Part.
So that's definitely my favorite part. But hey, man, we definitely had some movement within the this time here. But so we definitely want to welcome Miss Amori's in the building. What's going on, young lady? How you doing, man? We definitely gonna get to you. Appreciate you stopping by and gracing us with your present. In the words of Kanye West, your presence is a present. But right now we're going down to, what is it, Southwest Central Florida? What the hell is this? It's about Tampa, right? Spring Hill, Florida, man.
Spring Hill, Florida, yeah.
We got the homie in the building, man. He's a comedian. He raps on the side.
Say less.
For real.
That's probably
I like this. I like this too,
I
man.
think we're done with there.
We got GMB Nietzsche in this bitch. What's going on, gangster?
I'm alright, man. How you?
Good to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Repping for the whole state of Florida, for the Boricuas in this
Yes,
motherfucker
for
too,
the
man.
ones that don't speak Spanish.
Say that.
For the ones that are learning at 25. For the ones that only know the curse words.
This motherfucker is crazy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, my homeboy, my best friend is this Cuban guy from Tampa, man. He came over here when he was 12. That motherfucker didn't speak no English at all. Now he speak that shit better than me. But that motherfucker, shout out to you. That's what's up, man. Hey, let's get to it though.
Yes.
How long you been rapping, bro? How'd you get in the rap game?
I've been rapping since 07. I started, just basically in elementary school, basic bullies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I just wrote it into a song. And then one day I decided to go up on stage and there was a talent show.
Nice.
And I made my own little freestyle to We Will Rock You. And I had
Okay.
over 100 students in lunch doing the...
This is, what is this, high school?
No, elementary school.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
07.
Oh,
07.
shit. Well, 07, I was like 40, man.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so,
It's easy for me to say 07. 'cause I
right,
remember.
right,
I'm not
exactly,
gonna go and break down the
man.
math. But yeah, it all started out in elementary school, and then I stopped because I wanted to pursue in sheet music reading and
Oh, shit.
and band and choir.
Okay, so you play instruments.
Yeah, I do percussion. I'll do marching band, drums,
Okay.
timpanis.
Nice.
The phone.
Fucking percussion, yeah. Fucking,
I play. The punchline was the triangle.
yeah, man. You should have played the guitar, man. You wouldn't have
But
known.
yeah, it's just that it was the aspect of me. I didn't want to do music because I knew that back then I wasn't no crisscross jump kind of guy. I wasn't
Right.
going to become famous as a little kid. I wasn't going to be no Bow Wow famous, especially around Spring Hill. No offense to Spring Hill, but it's not an area of music, but it's something of nature that we're trying to build. We're
Right,
trying
so let's
to
talk about
build
Spring
music.
Hill is where's that? Like by
Okay,
Tampa,
so,
right?
So let's say this. Let's say if you were in Tampa right now and you wanted to drive up north, if you were in the Florida area, you should know where 19 is, or 589 Veterans Express Highway.
Gotcha.
We're north of there, Hernando County.
Hernando County, I know that.
that's
Okay,
where it's
okay,
at,
okay,
Hernando
okay.
County. So I came from Miami. That's where I used to reside. I resided out of Hialeah, Miami Lakes, Carroll City.
Okay.
Then,
Well, you really from the bottom.
situations with parents, of course, has
Right.
dealt with me to move back and forth, and I finally resided and graduated here in Spring Hill.
All right, got you, man. So let's talk about Spring Hill, the hip hop music scene there. You guys get along down there? Y'all making music together? What's poppin'?
I am not the one to talk. I would like to say that I like to keep my distance because I am now just putting my toes into the water.
Okay.
And I am now seeing the areas and seeing my surroundings.
Gotcha.
I am not the one to break the seal and break the fourth wall. If you guys have beef with one another, that does not lead with me. I am my own person and my own soul.
Gotcha.
So if I feel like that I can collab with this person that you have beef with and me and him can make money, then guess what? The money talk, bullshit walk.
All right, say that again. On that note,
The money talk, bullshit walk.
right. I'm with you on that. On that note, shout out to your social media shit, man. Let's get this money. Let's get this money up.
GMBE Nietzsche, so GMBENIETZSTHE. You can find that on Facebook. PR_Boricua 1223. You can find that on Instagram. Only 2 social media platforms I have right now. You can also find me on GMBE Nietzsche with my new single I Got Your Back, and you can find that on Spotify.
And we're gonna play that today, right?
Yes, we are going to be playing that.
All right, got that. So first, let's talk about your name, man, because I know people are like, what is going on there?
Okay, so I came to realize in middle school that my last name is linked to a German philosopher,
Okay.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Gotcha.
I've read some of his readings and poetry, and there's some points that I can agree with him and I don't agree with, but I'm trying to change the aspect of that name because that name is only formerly known to tie with, and please forgive me for saying this on the radio, the Nazis. So I don't like that, and I want to change that. I want to change that, and I want to make the Nietzsche name a different brand and a different combination of plenty of things.
That's admirable. I'm with you on that, big dog.
Right.
You talked about your new sheet music and shit like that, man. Talk about how that plays into your music right now.
Well, I don't at this moment. Only
Oh, you just used to, huh?
No. Only because I wanted to learn music. I wanted to get into music. I wanted to see how beats work, how rhythm works,
Nice.
how to use psychology with music, because that's a lot of things that people don't see in the background is like how we say that, you know, music hits people, music hits in their soul, and then no matter what their lyrics are, they want to listen to what you have to say. So that's the psychology aspect of it. So that's where I got it from. So I started with music, sheet music. So I started with that. I started reading it so that way I can practice the scales and practice the rhythm in its own. So then once I can bring that in, I can try to use that lyrically and then use that with my syllables. So mostly I'm trying to use my mouth as the sticks to the drums.
Gotcha. Oh shit, your mouth is an instrument.
Right.
Nice, man. That's what's up, bro.
Of course, if you're vocally singing onto a beat, your mouth is always an instrument. You know, if you can make a beat on an instrument and your mouth can do the same thing. If I can make a triplet combination freestyle and it sounds like I could do that on a piece of drums, it's an instrument.
I met a girl one time. Her mouth was an instrument. You know what I'm saying? But let me stop joking.
I got one too.
I'm just joking. That was a joke, man. That was a joke. But check this out.
You tried to sweep it under the rug. It's a joke. It's a joke.
We all spit a verse.
Y'all so crazy.
We all spit a verse. We all spit a verse into that.
This motherfucker is crazy, man. Hey, I shouldn't even got this. I should have got that motherfucker started right there.
Yo, man.
Hey, you crazy,
Health
man.
class told me to sing my ABCs
Yeah.
all the way down to.
There you go. There you go. Hey, so let's talk a little bit more. Let's talk about influences, man. Who you grew up listening to?
I grew up to listening to Big Pun, Tupac, the basic old school.
Okay, Big Pun, that man. Huh?
I am a fan of 90s booty music.
Okay, yeah, you was talking about you was talking about donkey butt. Hey,
I love that.
that might be the most Tampa-ish Florida shit I've ever heard in my life, man.
You know, and it's just.
Them Tampa niggas love to dance, boy.
They do.
They do. They dance. They can jump on the ground and shit and all kind of shit, man.
My influences are mostly because so Lil Dicky he came out with his whole comedian thing.
I like Dicky.
So to me, I feel like I have a different way of writing my lyrics and how I hit my punchlines.
Right.
So when I see comedian, I'm like, okay, don't laugh, because if you really read back these lyrics, you're gonna be like, oh wait, I can look at myself in the mirror and I've done that. But it's funny.
Nice, it is funny. History lesson. Devin the Dude. Just Google him. St. Petersburg, Florida. He was doing that shit for years, man. Just making niggas laugh, rapping that gangster shit. But he's from St. Pete. A lot of people don't know that. He's from right around the corner. But yeah, you gotta check out Devin the Dude.
Yes, Devin the Dude.
But anyway, moving right along, man. Let's get into this music, man. What are we playing first?
We're gonna be playing "I Got Your Back." This song was the first single I put out. Most of all my music was SoundCloud music or Rebel Track or some dumb stuff that I just posted out there. I actually took my time, went on BeatStars, read the contract, made sure that I got my money's worth, made sure that this is right now legal to be played on this radio station.
Boss.
So that way you guys can listen to my lyrics and enjoy and have a great time.
All right, man. Let's get right into it, man. The homie. GMB Nietzsche, baby. I got your back. Don't go nowhere, y'all.
You my Instagram. You can find me. You can catch me on my platform on Spotify as well. You gotta listen to this little joint. If you guys don't like it, stay on R123 on my Instagram. You can find me. You can catch me on my platform on Spotify as well. Yeah, you already know what time it is. This is a little bit of GMBE shit. I don't need you to talk to me. If you done me dirty, no apologies. Loyalty and honesty. You think I don't have that? Your style, your clothes, your gear, they all whack. Take it back when it was tattoos and snap back. When I used to rap Taylor Gang in a Jan Sport backpack. Latino on a Latino beat, bringing Latino heat. Eddie Guerrero when I'm making dinero. Dreams of seeing multiple zeros. I'm not your average hero. You won't like it when I enter beast mode. I got the power to not give a fuck. Give me my all.
That's some superpower.
Like I'm waiting for the loading screen.
Nah, nigga, I ain't here to impress anyone else. If you mind by the dive, then I'm by your side. If you wear with the blaze, then we getting some high. I got your back. If
what you want but can't take it back. Trying to put my name all across the map. Yeah, I keep it real, I see through the gap. So you better recognize I'm here to build an enterprise. More motivated than last time, no need to ask why. So you better recognize I'm here to build an enterprise. More motivated than last time.
You know when you feeling good when the engineer be like, run it back. Nah, keep that.
That was good. That was fire. That was
Like that.
the whole time. Potato blockers and fur coat on.
I appreciate that. Thank you,
Like you
guys.
said, though, bro, therapeutic, bro. You in there talking
Real
shit
shit.
to somebody.
Respect that motherfucker.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We need to see that like some people trying to get that with some video.
I know, man.
Yeah, I did like that.
But they gotta take out all the work.
Well, yeah, of course.
We'll get there.
Of course.
We'll pay somebody. We'll pay somebody to do some little or some shit like that.
What was that?
Yeah.
Nah, hey, take your time, man.
Oh, no, what?
Just doing a radio show.
Hey,
man.
it's
We
your
stay-
show too. Like,
Nah, no, thank you, man.
it happens again.
I appreciate you having me. Hey, let's get to it, man. You said you bought the
Yes.
beat off the.
Buck Roll Beats. Shout out to Buck Roll.
Okay.
Both beats that I'm going to be showing to my music are from Buck Roll on BeatStars.com. But you know, when you watch BeatStars.com, you got to be careful with it. So that's why you got to make sure that you read contracts. Sometimes they'll price you, and then these producers, they really don't know how to price a beat properly. Like mine, I got both of mine, you know, for like $200. But I know that I'm not here trying to get a lot of revenue right now because, like I said, I'm putting my toes into the water. But just allowing my lyrics and allowing my music to just set into people's ears and minds, that'll be enough for me. So that way, that music will get growing and get bigger, and then I can get my money back.
Gotcha.
So with BeatStars, you know, you could go and search up any beat that you want, and you could find out something that works for you if you can't find a producer at the moment. They will selectively make a price of their own for you.
All right. Let's talk about your label situation, man. You signed, you independent. What you doing over there?
It's a little bit of both, but I am with GMBE.
Okay.
It's my label. Get money before everything.
Okay. Anybody else on the label?
There'll be GMBE Los, there's GMBE Stick, there's GMBE Draco.
All right.
And there's plenty of more GMBE people that I haven't met yet. And, you know, shout out to everyone on GMBE. You guys are watching my live right now. And if I've forgotten any of y'all, please don't stab me.
You might have to say it louder, man. Hey, let's talk about you were pretty focused when you was talking about how closely you read your contract for your beat and all that kind of. Talk about the business side of this rap game, man. As long as you've been in it.
My opinion is it's just surrounded by greed at the moment right now.
Okay.
It's not about the music. No more.
Okay. You seem to have some people agree with that, man.
Yeah, I agree. But the thing is that people don't understand that it doesn't have to be that way. That if people like your music, then how about, you know, just give that artist the collective share that they deserve. Like there's a whole bunch of ridiculousness. Like right now, I have a contract with Spotify through my song "I Got Your Back." Don't get me wrong, I respect everybody's business, but how can you tell me that my view is going to be .000000001?
Right.
When I had about 1,000 people just go onto your app to listen to your app and to listen to other selective artists on top of that.
Sound like the pimp game, don't it?
It is a pimp game. And that's why most independent artists rather have their own independent group, and that the way they can have their own independent money. So that way if they made their song independently, that's the reason why it's called INDEPENDENT. You know what that means.
I do what it means.
But nobody doesn't want to work that way. People want it to be easy to where they have to go, okay, hey, I'm on SoundCloud, I got a little banger, now Sony Records want to hire me, alright, bet, I'm going to sign it with them. But you know, the pen is mightier than the sword, dude. Once you sign that contract, you didn't read the other 100 other pages that it said, guess what, you're only going to get 30 cents per freaking view. And you're going to sit there with that $8,000 check you just made for the week while we stay with your 120 million.
Yeah, we gonna make way more than
And
that.
that's why people want to do their own shirts, their own music, their own content. That's why they want to run their own price range. And then there are people that I know, shout out to Tyler, which helped me record my vocals onto these tracks. You know, he helped me out, and or $60, boom, 3 hours, boom. I gave him 80. Why? Because that's called mutual respect. I learned that from Paul Walker. Shout out to Too Fast Too Furious.
All right. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Paul Walker, man. That's real shit, man. You got any? Now let's go into the music again. Then we'll talk about the upcoming shit after that. Introduce the next record.
My next record is Rock and Roll. The inspiration to that is off of, you know, the Bon Jovi's and Def Leppards, but it's my rap spin to rockin' and roll.
All right. It's definitely been tried before, but I like it. I like the concept. Let's get right into it, man. All right.
Spin to rockin' and roll.
It's definitely been tried before, but I like it. I like the concept. Let's get right into it, man.
But what made you fuck with that we were rocking beat? Like, that's just such a random beat. Okay. That bitch is hard.
Get that out your way, bro.
I am BMBE, you already know. I'm the new clown in town, putting on a show. I'm loud and I'm proud, yes, so what I like how my voice sounds. Fuck you niggas saying keep your voice down. I've been through hell and back all in one piece. Gypsy, but my bitch still wanna fuck me. My name will be blasted on the wall of fame. Tired of being lame, time to rearrange and make a change for the game. Cause I ain't here to play, I'm here to slay. Fuck you nigga, I'ma show you what I'm made of. This shit ain't new to me. Y'all niggas better get ready, start writing eulogies. I'm so close to the edge, why you pushing me? Now niggas
That's you on the hook too.
ready for this buffoonery.
That's you on the hook too, man. Yeah, it is.
I'm ready to rock, yeah, I'm ready to roll. It's my time, it's my show, it's my time. Right here and right now. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to rock, yeah, I'm ready to roll. It's my time, it's my show, it's my time. Right here and right now.
Back to your scheduled program.
Yeah, man, I be eating pussy with no hands. Let you know in my blood, so I like to slow dance. Step up to the plate when I'm bitching, you got no chance. Seeing is believing, suffocate me, but I'm still breathing. You gotta go, but I ain't leaving. Every day I'm praying just to fight all these demons. I'ma stay true to myself and I don't need no reason. Fighting against the world cause I'm acting all different. Why your ears clogged, sucker? I just need you to listen. I need no permission to pursue the mission called the life that I'm living. Niggas say that I'm done, but I know I ain't finished. This shit ain't new to me. Y'all niggas better get ready, start writing eulogies. I'm so close to the edge, why you pushing me? Y'all niggas better get ready for this buffoonery. I'm ready to
Oh, I see it, man.
I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to rock, yeah, I'm ready to roll. It's my time, it's my show, it's my time. Right here and right now. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to rock, yeah, I'm ready to roll. It's my time, it's my show, it's my
Somebody said that is how he put it on.
Yeah,
That's my no cap rap, man. No cap rap, boy. That ain't playing. That's my dog right there, boy. We be in the party. What the fuck, baby? What you doing over there? Yeah, it was fun. You already done got through it.
Wake up, bang around that nigga.
That boy hanging out, boy. What you doing? Yeah, man, fucking. That's Nietzsche, baby. Nietzsche, Ichi. Hey, let's get right to it. I like the record, man. That was you on the hook, right? Yeah, the whole deal.
All of it.
That's what's up, man. You said you were there's like a fusion of hip hop and
Like the rock and roll was more of like that's where the hook was it. That's the I'm ready.
I like that,
rock and
man.
roll. It's supposed to be like a hype song for you. Like if you feel like you're ready to start the day, you gotta jump. You gotta jump.
Right.
You can't let nothing stop you. So you gotta keep going. And then of course, I talk my shit on my verses, especially the ones that this dude on this comment right here, like, shout out to you, whoever you are, you can comment I do eat it with no hands.
That's what's up, man. Hey,
Look, this is
Go in.
who I am.
Go in, thug.
It's nothing personal to
Nah.
me. It's just okay. If you
I'm sure whoever you doing it to, she love it.
I got a good example. I got a good example. If people can tolerate 6ix9ine, then you can tolerate me.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just saying. That's what I was saying.
I feel you, man. I feel you. So, any upcoming projects? Any upcoming shows? How can we find you in these streets, man?
Upcoming shows, I haven't gotten any just yet. I like everybody else, I just fish on Instagram and Facebook, and I see what comes up, and then I shoot a message and I ask permission before I even step into the facility.
Nice.
I don't want to feel like I'm stepping on anybody's toes.
So, do you are you open to working with other artists? You looking for features?
Of course, I'm working. Of course, if anybody wants to work with me, they can message me through my Facebook, GMB Inichi. They can message me through PR_Boricua1223. And I have no problem doing whatever it takes. Like, I have a producer that can easily just put my sound on your track, and I love to work with anybody when it comes to any cultivation and any project.
Talk about the legacy of Boricuas in hip hop. Talk about the lack of Boricua representation in Florida on the hip hop scene.
It's nothing personal, I don't think.
Absolutely not.
I think. Well, you gotta understand, like when it comes to English Boricuas, there's not a lot of them. But when you say the one, no me importa tu huesa cabote, when you get the one, oh yeah, me cabote, you get them guys. They got their own. They got their own little set.
Yeah.
So when it comes to English Boricuas, that would be something that there's not a lot out there. So when I come in and I step in and I put my 2 cents to the dollar, it's more of like, let me give this a shot.
That's real shit. Do you rap in Spanish at all?
That's the thing. I'm very not well.
Okay.
And that is bad grammar.
Very bad.
Make sure
And very
that
bad
the double
grammar.
negative was implied.
Yeah, that was very bad grammar there.
Very bad grammar. But I had to make sure the double negative was implied that I
How can you?
very well. Hold on, let me tell you. I know when I'm speaking. Not
How can you not like this guy, man? This dude is crazy.
But I'm learning how to speak Spanish right now. I'm
That's
actually
real.
trying to get back into it. Of course, through music. Music is a very good way to learn another language. That's why, of course, I just memorized those lyrics.
True story,
I
man.
thought you was speaking.
Oh yeah. That bitch crazy. That motherfucker crazy, man.
His tongue made
That crazy.
Ours roll off right, but you just gotta
Just
know
like how you guys thought that you can mimic the side Gangnam Style song in your radio in your car and you're singing the lyrics. You know damn well you ain't singing the lyrics. Come on.
Who know that? I can't confirm or deny. I don't know.
But yeah, I am trying to get back into my Spanish. I really want to, speak Spanish because I feel like I can
That's
understand
real.
my music a lot more.
You gotta
with
immerse
Spanish
yourself.
lyrics.
True story, bro. I took Spanish in school. I got an A in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? The teacher was fucking gorgeous. I can remember that, but I don't remember shit from that.
The only reason.
I got an A in that bitch. 2 years, bro.
Because the teacher was gorgeous.
Yeah, I remember that. I worked in a restaurant with a Cuban lady.
Right.
Spoke no English. I spoke no Spanish. And she taught me Spanish, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just talking to her every day, teaching me little by little. That's how you learn. You gotta immerse yourself in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let's get back to it. We doing a show over here, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. But nah, you good. I'm fucking with y'all, man. All right. Let's get to your social media handles again.
Okay. So. BE.
Absolutely.
ETZSCHE. That's Facebook.
Okay.
And then Instagram is PR_Boricua1223 @gmail.com.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, look, we got 3 minutes to the end of the hour. At the top of the next hour, in approximately about 5 minutes, we got, I'd say the current local queen of hip hop. I give it to her right now. But I gotta give it to her. Hey, one thing about it. I gotta give respect when it's due. But you're right. I shouldn't have been no stutter step about that shit. You know what I'm saying? What was I thinking there? You know what I'm saying? Boo me. But yeah, we got our more in the building, man. We're gonna definitely dive all the way into what she got going on currently, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Until then, man, let's go back into a little bit of music, man. I wanna play one of those Lyrical King Kong records real quick again, man. If that's all right with y'all, man. Let's do Let the Streets Know real quick.
Yeah.
Take us out, and then the top of next hour, man, we got the queen of hip hop around this bitch right now, man. Don't go nowhere, man. Keep it locked right here, y'all.
give it to you.
I don't know if she was working on the other day.
I don't want to do nothing amazing on this one, man. I just
Bibi
want to
Babu.
rap. Yeah.
Bibi Babu. I worked that for she was working on something else with right? That shit felt like it was you know that's off of Cinderella.
So I gotta let the streets know. The leader, like 33 ounces squad, black as the Panther, BG is crouching and pouncing. I'm still looking for balance, even in rugged surroundings. I find my groove. Every Navy go gotta learn the mountains. The reason they shout, Big Poppy back in the south. I'm tearing it down and coming for everything that you house. And put a spring in your step, lazy boy.
I felt that vibe too when I listened to it, when I put it all together and listened to it again. I was like, you know, it's pretty cool if a manufacturer came up and was like, let me put this in a song, like a little track, lay it on there and hit it. I'm always looking for people with music. They always looking for It's just I'm trying to divide, you know, the derogatory lyrics versus the song that I want that doesn't have derogatory lyrics. You know, I know my audience.
I'm trying to let the streets know. I gave all of my sweat to
I want tricks, but I also like other
the streets know.
So I gotta try to make both of it. I like he's sitting there and he's like trying to be interested. Yeah, I got fuck.
I had to that broke me. I'm like, hey, somebody in a no name. Long as my pipe is on propane. Fuel the fire as long as that flame. Know when they blow up to represent those who gas the lane. Money and opportunity go as quick as they came. Some people fled and those who remain is help keeping me sane. Suffer pain, but before I circle the drain, I bang. I'm quick to let some sound exchange about my sound exchange. Cut loose the strings, free falling without a drop zone. Heat seekers about to light it up, so get a lock on. Always ready, I'm the one that big grower bet the block on. It's always been my time, I just been reading the clock strong. Pull up with new spokes like what they do, folks. I've been had it like you just seeing the new growth. Hopefully telling my story to help me see paper move like Kumo. Let my words carry weight like a sumo. You gotta let the streets know.
All right, man. All right, right back to it, man. Definitely second hour of Florida Hip Hop Radio's 1 minute past 1. It's your boy Jake Jenkins right here on Florida Hip Hop Radio. And we got a real treat for the city today, man. Shout out to everybody who's been listening for the past hour or so. We've spoken with Gainesville's own Lyrical King Kong. And then we got the homie, man. Everybody's favorite homie all of a sudden, man. DMB Nietzsche in his bitch, man. But I'm actually very excited to speak with our next MC, Miss Imorish. That's it, right? Like I'm about to say your whole name on the air, like we had the driver's license place or something. I'm sorry about that. What's going on, young lady? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I can't go a couple minutes down my timeline without seeing you. You're everywhere. So you're definitely the most visible, one of the most visible artists right now in our local geographic location. No, I want to talk about it. Let's go into it, man. I met you a few years back when y'all did the female cipher. Shout out to CBCA. CBCA. Yeah, I had to say can't bend, can't break. I always had to say that because I can't do that. But can't bend. Shout out to can't bend, can't break, man, for putting that together. And then most currently rather, the basketball cipher, the Kobe cipher. What's it called? The Black Mamba cipher. Which my homie who don't really do a lot of camera time, he played Phil Jackson in there, and then you were a part of that too. So he did a good job too, man.
Thank you.
I just want to talk about your hustle right now, your hustle game. I've watched you progress. So let's just talk about the journey here, man. You've been rapping for how long now?
I guess 2 years.
About
now.
2 years
Yeah,
now?
About 2 years.
Cool. And so how'd it go? You started off on the female cipher, and then how'd you get to this point?
Well, I've been writing music for a long time before you see me on a cipher.
Yes, ma'am.
So I went public. That's all I used to do is write music. Of course, somebody ended up tagging me out of this randomness onto the cipher, and then I got picked. It was like 100 and something girls on there.
Wow.
So I got picked. Never heard of Whitey. Well, I heard of Whitey, but I never I wasn't thinking about doing that.
Right.
I wasn't gonna do it because I was scared. I was like, oh my God, everybody gonna be looking at me. What if I don't sound good? I was insecure the whole time about what I wrote. I was like, they might not like this, but then I ended up standing out from a lot of people. And
I remember when I saw you, when I first met you, you my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I remember you were like dressed in like all blue or all, what was it?
Yeah,
was it blue? Yeah, but it looked good. But I was like, wow.
I like to stand out from a lot of people, so I'm gonna do something that I know.
Nah, you had like blue hair, blue everything. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool. So from that point, you did the cipher. How did people receive that?
Everybody kept saying the punchline, hot spaghetti.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, I told niggas, they just kept saying that.
I would say it's 2X rated to say, but since we done had my boy here, he done took it to, he said, fuck the boundaries, baby. But right. But that was a good line. It was a hot spaghetti. It was a XXX rated line from a song, man, that everybody seemed to.
When it shuts down, you can.
That's my dog right there, boy.
So it was that. They got a lot of people attention.
Okay. But since then, you've done a lot. Like, that's old news at this point. So kind of catch us up, man, to just a lot of... Let's start with your most current projects that you have out right now.
Right now, I'm pushing my single Feelings.
Okay.
That's going to take me where I really need to go, because it's like a little bit for everybody, not just, us.
Okay.
You know what I mean when I say us?
Okay.
And I just dropped the video to my new single also called Whoa.
Okay.
And that's going ham right now on, you seen it?
I got Whoa.
You know, I like spicy stuff, so like...
Okay, and I got Feelings. Nice.
Spicy. And it's actually doing really good on Instagram right now with no promotion, like no paid promotion or anything. It's doing numbers right now. So I'm
awesome.
proud of myself for that. So I'm working on getting out a lot of visuals so people can see me, because I got mainly music. It's just I want people to see me now.
Okay.
So I've been talking videos back.
Nice. Who's shooting your videos?
Green Ranger. That's the only person who know how to shoot me.
Morphin' time.
Yeah, if you a big girl, Green Ranger can shoot you. Gonna make it look real thin in some angles. You know what I'm saying? That's important, like to look good when somebody shoot, because everybody can't.
Right, they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Green Ranger. He been doing it for a minute too, man. So shout out to him, man, and because him and a few others, man, they do high quality work. Talk a little bit about your label situation. Are you signed? Are you independent? What's going on right now?
I'm in the midst of getting picked up. I can't discuss it too much.
Okay.
But I am still associated with CBCBA,
Okay.
my management team or whatever. So I got a lot of things.
Okay, so CMB that's your management, but then you still you're free artist to roam and. Okay, well, make sure you keep us posted keep us abreast of all the current endeavors. Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about the records. So which one are we playing first?
Let's play Feelings.
Okay. The inspiration behind this record. You said it's for everybody, but what is it? What made you write it?
Really, out of total randomness, I was sitting on the edge of my bed. Shout out to my producer, by the way, Adrian Ruiz, who just believed in me and just started sending stuff, vibes my way. I was like, "This, here you go. I believe that you gonna go somewhere. You got talent." And he just started sending me stuff. And I had this beat for like a year or so, and I was like, "Why haven't I wrote to this?" I started writing to it, and I was really in my feelings at the time. So I was like, you know how people get out your feelings, this, that, and the third. So I was just trying to, express myself why I'm the way I am. Express my love and all this.
Let's get it, man. Let's get right into it then, man. We got Maury in this building. In this bitch, and with Feelings. Let's get right to it, y'all. Let's get right to it, y'all.
Oh, y'all heard me say thank you. I don't like see
Might
this.
be everything, y'all.
What? Big bad eye.
About to play the whisper song. Right?
Break down to a body that rapping and singing.
Yeah, I had to see it.
Remember before the first show?
I don't want to sing that song. Man, I was so shy. Oh my
Yeah, big
goodness.
time.
Oh man. Anxiety used to go all over the place. Now it's like,
Yeah, talk your shit.
yeah. Yeah, this is recorded with free. Yeah, you can tell he got his sound like he know my sound down there recording with him, so I can wait till I can.
So man, you like you studio?
Yeah, Whitey got my sound down too. Rocco, he got my sound down too. It's hard when you sing. You know, you rap. Everybody can sort of rap.
But
Everybody
the
can.
sound this trick is coming out like really, really good.
You like it?
Yeah. I ain't know you was doing those.
I go over there sometimes. I try to, shop with everybody, be around everybody. They play the big part of a lot of stuff that I have going on too. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't let you know I'm gonna pop it. Like, it ain't enough women here. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying?
We got it.
And I was feeling. We do the same shit now.
Hold on, maybe she'll make it.
Yeah.
Show her that I was not feeling.
That's crazy as fuck, man.
Everybody know that. I show you. Do all kind of shit. Come back to the mic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The slide through.
And then right back to the mic. Hey. And it's here, man.
Hey, this is what's up, man. So
All of you good?
So back to the morning comedy show, man. Nah, this is not a hip hop show today. Nah, let me stop playing. We would. It's really my bad. I ain't even turn it. Oh no, that shit's so in my damn head. Ew, killing me. I didn't realize that shit was on. All right, let's get back to. I want to talk a little bit about what y'all was joking about during the song, man, which is
She didn't know that us guys had feelings.
yeah. Let's talk about that.
Turn around and check with the ladies in the building.
I'm saying, how many
do
times
y'all
you catch a
relate?
guy? Y'all don't express y'all
We don't
feelings.
express our feelings to women.
Y'all
But to other guys, we do.
Oh my God, they're business.
Exactly.
Excuse me. She about to make me say
I'm
something.
just saying, I ain't the only
Say what you gotta say, man.
I'm saying, like, how many times do you really hear a dude crying on the record? I mean, my
Ooh.
feelings, him saying
I
how
don't
he
know.
really
Have you
feels
listened
like,
to Aventura?
who? I only can't even pronounce
Wow, look at that.
Aventura.
Aventura. Aventura.
Aventura. That's that Spanish girl.
Romeo
That's
Santos.
not, bro, that's not fair. Like 70%.
Okay,
of
Well, I cry sometimes.
I'm talking about right now. Who do you know that's like
Got a point.
in their feelings, like who like express themselves about it? Went like, you know.
Alright, she got me on that one.
You know what I mean? How many who's doing that?
I don't know.
Think so.
All right, touche.
Nah, the hell with it. I'm in the rap scene. GB. That's who right there. We cried.
No, y'all good, man. I like this. I want to talk about that with you, though, more. When you're writing this music, man, you say you sit at the edge of your bed and you actually going through something at the time. Are you thinking about how it's going to be responded to by women and men, or does that play a part in it?
Sometimes I know that like 80% of the world females, I know y'all feel the same way I feel.
Alright.
I'm in my feelings. Got me up. Your friends telling you tripping, and you keep doing the same shit over and over. I know.
What about the other 20%? Don't worry about them, man.
No,
Yeah.
that's y'all. Y'all the 20%. That's y'all.
We're the 20%.
That's y'all. Why she wrote this out? But it's relatable.
I like the
feel
record
it too.
personally.
You know what I mean?
I like the record. I like the record.
She don't want me to like the record because
I mean-
she said that we the 20%.
Shout out to my homie when I was a jit, man. He told me, he was like, Jerk, you can't listen to Young Jeezy every day. Sometimes you gotta, listen to some Stevie Wonder or something, man. You don't gotta listen. Well, I understand. I mean, it's cool. I just don't think that we're gonna be so public, like my boy said. We ain't gonna be so public about it.
Definitely, we don't tell
You're not gonna
women.
see.
We go
Yeah,
to
we
our
gonna be
homies and
skipping.
homeboys.
Yeah,
Just
down
like
the
y'all with
side.
your homegirl.
I don't know.
It's the
I
same
kinda-
thing.
My homegirl is the pen and the pad.
Alright.
I talk to, and I'm putting a song. Everything that I go through, I write. It's real. It's not made up. I'm like, this is
That seems to be one of the things that
Right.
you can consider music that is
The outlet.
yeah, like a therapy.
yeah.
Nice. Do you write for yourself or with other people in mind? Like you write, like what I mean by that is
You
if
know,
it's
you see the
therapy.
glitch. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I mean by that is like, is it therapeutic for just yourself? Or are you trying to help other people go through shit too with your music? Do you think about that at all?
Yeah, I wrote Whoa. Somebody, I ain't gonna say too much because this shit like, why you tell my business? But like somebody was going through something and like we around each other every day and like I wrote that for somebody else and she was like, I love this. Like
That's
it's
brilliant.
everything I'm going through. Like people hit me up all the time like, you don't know how much this song here get me through the day, and I be like, for real.
Respect.
I was trying
Respect.
to,
That's how I feel, too.
I try to be relatable for
So
other
you
people too.
you sing too though.
Yeah.
Right, obviously. So is that how do you turn that on and off? Like, you know, when to be Nicki Minaj, when to be Lauryn Hill.
It depends on how I feel that day. If I got mad that day, then I might be. Ain't no telling who I'm gonna be. If I'm sad, I might, get all in my church voice. Like, I don't know. You never know how I feel. It depends on
Like
how
the deep
I
church
feel that
voice.
day.
I rather hear church voice than
Yeah.
I'm not Jasmine. I don't want
You
it to
never
hit me.
know.
I don't
You
want it to
never
hit me
know.
with that.
But I love that. I'm always singing though. Like when I'm grocery shopping, I'm singing. When
Right.
I'm cooking, I'm singing.
So
When
talk-
everything.
Talk about your producer, the producer of that record, and then is that who you work with a lot of? Is that,
Yeah, Freedom. Shout out to Buddy Groove. Shout out to good Lord. We were just talking about this. Cypher House.
Okay,
Freedom.
that's where you get your beats from.
No, I get my beats from Adrian Ruiz. That's my producer, but I work with like a couple people.
Oh, okay.
I work with a couple people.
That's
so
good.
Freedom and Adrian, like they, you know what I'm saying? Neck and neck, very. Free has a sound that's out of this world to me. I feel like he shouldn't even be here. He just ahead of his time. Like just his sound is awesome.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, and then Adrian has the best beats that I done came across. No disrespect, I never shot with you before, but you know what I'm saying, like.
I have so
He's the 20% of people that get sold. I'll help you out. You ain't sold.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you wild, man.
So yeah, I'll get my beats from Adrian.
You
know.
could, man.
I have other producers asking me where I get my beats from. Like, who made this? He
Right,
is so raw.
nice.
Like, I'm like, nigga, you're recording.
And that says a
these,
lot.
like,
That says a lot,
I'm
yeah.
trying to, yeah. It's like, wait, can I connect me with your producer? This, that, and that. I'm like, I'm trying to. I'm paying for this. Nigga,
Right.
record me.
Pay me.
Talk about you saying how the guy Adrian was very supportive. Talk about that, having that kind of support in your corner, not just him but others too.
So when I first started, I was, like I said, I was very insecure about a lot of stuff. I wasn't sure if people was really like, you know what I'm saying, fucking
Gonna be
with me.
interested.
Yeah, I didn't know, but a lot of people, even like Corey, took a chance. Hey, you want to do this show, girl? You was on that. Like, you need to be on this showcase. I was like, for real? So it just motivated me. Adrian, out the blue, one day just hit me up. Hey, I believe in you. You got a voice. This is what it is. You going somewhere. These are my beats. Here you go, get them. So I'm giving these to you, like, just because I believe in you. And I was like, dang, you don't know me from Canopy. You just going, give me these beats. But okay, thank you. So people like that, even Whitey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just taking a chance. You didn't know what I was going to do, or, people like that.
Tell me about growing up. Who did you listen to? Influences?
You know
what
what I
made you?
listen to. Trina.
Oh, okay.
See?
Trina.
See? Oh, wait, hold on.
Trina's a legend.
That song. I'll be tripping. Hey, you know that nigga. You never shit like me. You say shit like me. Well, who never shit like me? You know that nigga. Who do the shit that I do?
You got the cover band there.
So I just listen to that. Whatever my mama played on Saturday mornings while she was making us clean up, like she was cooking.
She was playing Trisha.
Deborah Cox. She was playing Lauryn Hill, NDRE, all that type of stuff. A lot of stuff. The list goes on.
No, you forgot the fuck 5 or 6 best friends part.
Oh.
But that's my boy right there.
Jump on this bike right now. I'll say it. Don't make me say it.
Don't say it.
We can't say hot spaghetti. You can't make me say that. You can't make me say Trina live.
Man, y'all are crazy, man. So, yeah, Trina's a legend. Shout out to Trina for real, because I mean, Trina raised the entire generation.
I freaking love her. If you
Yeah,
see
she's
this
a
video,
legend.
Trina, my name is I Am Ori. I love you. I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah,
Y'all probably get
Trina.
your face tattooed on my back.
Nice. I met Trina one time ever, and she was
She'll surprise your ass
really
on
nice.
On who?
Ellen.
Ellen. Oh, y'all know we have you here.
Yeah, so you like so you like Trina? Yeah, I like her booty music, and she walk right behind her. You said, you know that, right?
So,
That'd be great.
You got anything coming up? Any upcoming shows? Any upcoming projects?
I'm gonna have a show in Orlando that I'm gonna be doing.
Nice.
A CBCBA show. So
Okay.
a couple new artists that done came along, like.
Cool. Keep us posted so we can definitely be on top of that. Tell me about this next song, Like Whoa.
Like Whoa was, see, I told you never know what you gonna get. I get in my feelings. Sometimes I might write some I love you. I might want to cut your nuts off.
Oh,
say,
shit.
You never know. So like, this is what I wrote for somebody else also, because they was going through some similar things, and we just,
That's
it's
real.
therapy for everybody.
Let's get to it, man. I am Maury. Like Whoa, y'all. Don't go nowhere. You hit that button over there, man. Oh, just pass it here.
I press all of them.
Yeah, you know, we done hooked up to everybody.
I dropped that bitch.
I don't read instructions.
Well, y'all heard this. I've been playing this. I've been playing
Yeah, I played some like last week.
Y'all listen to this? I got a bad memory.
Why you trying to cut somebody? I ain't say you was gonna do that. Do the free too?
What?
Record it.
Yeah, free
Yeah.
Building relationships with people, so like,
Well, definitely when they good.
yeah, when they shoot you like everybody can't make
I done been going to somebody that ain't doing that work.
I done did work with other video people, and like I didn't like how it looked.
And like bro said earlier, like when you in the studio, you like really like channeling a song about how you feel about writing about somebody. I remember with the studio one time, my dog wrote a song called "You Don't Wanna Die," and he rapped the verses so hard, I was like, "Bro, you straight? Like, who you talking to?" Like he would look at the mic, really talking shit. I'm like, I felt that shit, bro. Like. But when you really put that into your song, it resonates, you know what I'm saying? So when you really sing it on his song, you tell he was super vibe. Like those feelings come through the mic. So we going there reading off the phone or doing this, that, and that. You hear that shit.
Especially when you're texting somebody who just wrote it and you're trying to.
Yeah. Even punching, you gotta be careful with, because you can tell when you punching.
I am the punching. Because I ain't finna run out of breath. I'm like, cut me right here, because I can hear that.
I be trying to cool something.
I'm like, can I rap fast?
I did that the other day. I did that at a show. I was trying to impress myself. I ran out of breath, but I still did the whole damn song.
I can't do that. You like to pass out on the mic.
I will pass out.
That's crazy, man.
Rap too fast.
That's how the show's going to end, though. Is me just.
You like the show?
That's all.
That's how the show. That's how the show.
And it's even worse when you perform and you run out of breath. I'm like, Hallie,
Like, yeah,
do they see me back in the house here?
Boom.
Be messing up.
Yeah, that's the end of the show. That's all, folks.
Song. Instead of like the first and then end of the hook.
Thank you for
They
coming.
really be trying to perform the whole
I'm one of them people. I'm trying to hit every note, and then I be like, can't breathe.
And then you rapping and singing though, so you gotta.
I'm like,
do one of those.
but I be hoping they'll hear that. But I feel like, it be like that at them shows for real. But you gotta keep smiling and rock the sweat.
Right on the mic, baby. I'll be a hype man. Let's talk about like whoa. You say you wrote it based on a life experience of a friend. Seems very like
so funny.
Sexual. Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah. I'm saying you funny, but
what
was the question?
Yeah, what was funny about that? That's what I want to know.
What was
You
the
think you
question?
know more than you really know.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck going on. Yeah.
Based on my friends.
Well, look, I'm way dumber than I look, man. Trust me. Don't give me that much credit.
People do me like that too.
Yeah,
bro.
I have
be like,
no clue.
explain yourself.
Yeah, tell me more. We need some context clues, man. All right, but no, but this is coming from a real situation, huh?
Real life for everybody.
That's real.
If you're a woman and you listen to like whoa,
Mm.
you can relate.
Mm.
You know, relate.
Any woman?
I feel like any woman.
There you go.
Not my women. Not my women, now.
Or man, if you.
That was a joke.
Like, it's relatable music. Like,
Right. It is. I like the beat, too. It had a vibe to it, man. Let's talk about goals, aspirations, accomplishments, stuff you want to do. Where you see yourself in this game?
at the top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of here,
What?
make it up out of here. I'm actually in the midst of trying to move from here to somewhere else that I can, expand my wings a little bit more. I'm connecting dots constantly, reaching out, meeting people, and just trying to learn and see where it takes me. Just a whole lot of stuff is going on right now. My head gets jumbled up sometimes. But I definitely want to keep going.
Good to know, man. We definitely are looking forward and excited to seeing your journey. Now, what is it? 26 past 1. Definitely getting to that point. Definitely my favorite part of the show. All three of y'all rapping today? Everybody rapping? Yeah, don't get scared now. Do I have anybody that wants to go first? Any volunteers here? I figured it would be. So just to kind of make yourself a way to the mic over here, my brother. No, you can stay exactly where you are, young lady. And then, just drop your, did you send me a beat?
I did.
Oh.
Did you see the time?
You gotta send it over.
It's okay. That's no problem.
Just give me some hip hop.
Well, check this out. What I got playing right now. Tell me what you think. If you can't fuck with it, then just let me know. I'll go to something
Do you
else.
have a beat in mind?
No, give me something a little more up tempo.
Absolutely.
I might spit a little bit. Something.
Give me like some Outcast type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it on the bar.
I'm gonna listen
Okay.
to this.
I'm just gonna listen to just the
Let's see what I got.
Oh, I'm on live. Sorry.
Oh, I got one for you. I got one. If you don't like that, I got one for you.
Go on.
Tell me what you think.
There you go. Look at that right there. You see that right here? Right here. You see that right there?
Nah, that's too slow.
Radio.com. Listen to it live. Please. Thank you. I gotta go on some music.
That's too slow? That's an ass shaking song, man. Oh,
Oh, wait. We talking about ass shaking.
He talking about, no, you don't like that?
You don't like that?
still too slow. God damn, my nigga. All right. Here we go. You're making me feel like I'm horrible at this.
Cause I'm no, you fine. I'm just not like like
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Oh, she want that one. Give her that.
Here go one.
Yeah, Trina.
What about that DJ Yola? Still no good. God damn, my nigga.
Trina was turn around, bro. She wasn't really around.
I ain't gonna say this because I'm on live. I'm
So-
not talking.
Yeah, we on live. Yeah.
But I thought she was something else.
Fuck it, I stick with that.
No good?
No, that's just.
Are you sure?
I ain't-
That's Sugar Hill Party. That's Sugar Hill Party right there, man.
Now what's
Turn it up.
But no, he found it in the club. In the strip club.
Yo.
Just like,
I got you.
You talking about just
Alright. I'm gonna spit some shit I'm working on or whatever. Maybe it's gonna be the next project. I don't even know. But I'm just spit some bars.
How you like that?
Yo. The lyrical. King Kong, another animal spitting the empire. The Messiah, who you think inspires the Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Flow tighter than the cap on an Olympic diver. Moving the Cali with the muscle like Maria Shriver. No survivors a writer, I conquer and divide them. They hardcore and I crush them until they apple cider. The fangs already sharpened, ain't no reason to hide them. And crabs get their shell cracked till they leak what's inside them. Leave the asylum with a chip on my shoulder. Heading to wake up the proprietors who thought it was over. Throwing shade won't shut me down, even though I am solar. The energy I generate is big as two supernovas.
Sheesh.
2K, I've been solid, ain't no moving a boulder. I carried the weight of the world until it's bruising my shoulders. This is man's work. You must have left your boots in the stroller. I've been hot forever. Think I'm overdue for a smolder. And I hope your balls got good intentions, because when we come back with ours, we'll be swinging for the fences. Haters gonna disregard like we ain't got their attention. Then later they'll flip their cars to rebuttal with defenses.
Sheesh.
With this friction, but cringing to let their sentence slip, because they know all that internet talking person to get them flipped. So keep it rap, but even that gets worse without the censorship. And to study my penmanship, you need a membership. Get these extended clips of thinking that I'm falling off. There's been no real reason for workers to come involve the boss. Rethink your position. Right now you're swimming in all the sauce, but step into this light and all you hear is sorry for your loss.
Sheesh.
I pay the cost, but it won't cover the damage. That's collateral for throwing shots without some understanding. For that bread, let us meet in the middle, skip the sandwich. But if it's beef, man up or end up manwich. However you want to handle it.
Get the fuck.
Spotify, all that shit. I'm out now, man. Find me on Twitter, Lyrical King Kong, Instagram, at the Lyrical King Kong, Black Galaxy ENT, Google it, nigga.
He talking a lot. He want to go back in. He want to go back in, man. That's what it sounds like to me.
All right, cool.
Go in.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Okay. I was just some other shit. A freestyle.
Do your thing, man.
I got them running for their life. On your mark, set ready. In the underground, it's going down like something heavy. Get bored, open my doors and get petty. Destroy the block like Bebop and Rock Steady. Monster in the closet, kids holding their teddy. They hit me in the kitchen, dog. I'm all in the spaghetti. Somebody's messing with mommy and idiot Uncle Freddy. I grab the greens and I'm out. Remember to eat your veggies. Yeah, I'm clever and a bit funny. Smile even when I'm down and get back to the money.
Yeah.
Burning gas, hoping to run into a little honey. I crash in the car, but won't crash with the dummy. Just look both ways before you cross me. Oh, it switched up on me.
Yeah, I fucked you over here,
What
man.
that is?
Fuck with it.
Okay.
If you want.
Okay. Good. Okay, now. Kong killer be young niggas. I want niggas to look in my direction and thinking I'm a fucking gang. Develop a stutter when I get dumping on motherfuckers who ain't putting respect on my name. Breaking the pain was the game. The minute's the one who invented the rampage. Other niggas try to cave. Loose cannons and up. I think every pussy heat from the medical and get you branded if you in the way. So don't make me act a monkey. Bought a bunch of bananas. I hope you niggas hungry. Trying to leave a nigga here ready to piggy bun. They smoking no dumb strong blood. Solid me grundy. What the fuck they want from me? I'm just giving them the truth. I ain't been inside the booth in a minute. I'm looking new. Boy, hit a quitter shit. A pinnacle finish from the two. Whole nother galaxy and bitch a group. You bitches look for the group.
It's all good, man.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
This nigga ain't fucking off, man. He came to do some work. He want to do some work today, man. That's it?
Yeah.
That's it? Do your thing. Get in, big dog. Much respect, big dog.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Do we have any takers? No pressure.
I guess I'll do mine.
Ooh.
You got me. I should have done my first.
You drove all.
He should have ended it.
You drove all the way. Nah, do your thing, gangster.
Hey, put my beat on.
I will.
They said you spit hard.
Let me make sure. Oh hell yeah, that nigga was spitting hard. That nigga did that, boy. Let me know when you're ready, gangster.
Yeah.
Y'all play to it. This all freestyle?
It don't gotta be. Nah, ain't no pressure either, baby.
GMBE Nietzsche. It's about to go wild. That was a slogan of mine since I was a child. I know when I die here, people gonna miss me. When it happens, I'll spit sick shit in the eulogy. Too many mad ass niggas around the block. Wish some of your niggas relax and stop. Look outside, smell the air. It's a good day. Maybe like Ice Cube, cause you didn't use the AK. Now let's flow. Let your body show. Let the music take control and never let go. I do this for love and happiness. You do it to get hoes and syphilis. I get me back in the business, cause I'm always on a mission to achieve that perfect existence. But that's an impossible dream that I'm chasing. At least it's something I do while I wait and be patient. Yeah, every single day I always worry. ADHD cause I'm always in a hurry. Just need my babe and Mary Jane to slow me down. Yeah, pour another drink, let's do another round.
Yeah.
First, last security deposit. Blinded by the money that I don't got in my pockets. How many more lyrics I gotta say to impress you? Just cheesing. For once I'm gonna act conceited. I'm wildly different. We don't flow the same current. Different mentality, we are not the same person. I wake up to realize that I am still learning. Gotta break my brat to make a couple of earnings. Don't even give a damn, you know that I am the man. I try to keep it sane, but you know that I play the games every single day. Everyone trying to get in my membrane, but at the end of the day, I'ma go and say that I'm GMBNIETZSCHE. You know what that means, so don't even mess with me. I can be who I wanna be, so you better stop. If these niggas don't want it, I got the glove and they'll drop.
Alright.
Alright. Bars. I'm fucking with you.
Thank you.
I like that though, big dog. Much respect, man. GMB Nietzsche, baby. Spring Hill, Florida, we do it. Ain't no pressure, ain't no pressure. Hey, so look. Huh? Oh, you good, baby. Hey, so tell me. 25 minutes left in the show. Actually, we're gonna cut it down, but I want to make sure that all three of you shout out your social medias first so the people can follow you. So yeah, ladies first, absolutely. The queendom.
Add me on Facebook at Oriana Sheffield. That is my real name. Don't look me up on Google. On Instagram, you can add me on Ori.vocals. On YouTube, you find me at I am Ori Facts with the Z. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need subscribers. Thank you.
Shout outs.
Shout out to CBCBA. Shout out to the Jerk Jenkins show.
Jerkins, please.
Jerkin. Well, CBC.
Yeah, see, so you think you get me back? Nah, that's real.
Radio.
Nah, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Shout out to Corey, Butter Groove. Shout out Straight Up and Now, like 6 O'Clock Studios.
All right.
Jazz.
Shout out to 6 O'Clock Studios, man.
Megan going hard.
Shout out to T. Whitey, my nigga.
Shout out to Whitey. I know he watched it because he been commenting on here.
That's real.
Shout out to everybody who worked with me who believe. Adrian, shout out to you.
That's real.
That's
real. Shout out to Little Mama back there looking beautiful.
Oh yeah, my daughter, my biggest fan.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Only, not the,
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody, everybody who commented, who voted for me to get me on the spotlight for this month. A lot of y'all, everything. They work, everybody. Thank y'all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming through, baby.
Thank you.
Lyrical King Kong. Let's do the social media first, big dog.
You can find me at the Lyrical King Kong, Instagram, Lyrical King Kong, Twitter, Facebook, the Lyrical King Kong. You can Google Black Galaxy ENT. Most of my stuff will be under that. BlackGalaxyENT.com.
Right.
You can find us on that. Copy some merch. Copy one of these hoodies.
Nice. Go get that merch, baby.
My personal logo on the front.
You gotta bring me some of that shit, man. Let me get a shirt or something, my nigga. I bust that shit like I bust that shit wide open. Back that up. You crazy. A lot of artists, I asked them about their names. I didn't ask you about your name on purpose only because your name is self-explanatory and I feel like it's very appropriate.
Well,
So that's why I don't fuck with you. But that's why I didn't ask you. But I did want to at least give you kudos and props on that.
appreciate it. My name pretty much, people think it's just because I can rap. No, my name came from, pretty much King Kong just came from, well, King Kong came from a fight I got into or whatever.
Oh shit! But in the back, you want to share that? You want to share that story?
My brother Timo Ray the Truth. Pretty much, I was at his house. I ended up getting into a fight with some dude or whatever. And he say I just turned into a whole other person.
He turned into King Kong.
I was growling. I was doing all kind of shit. I turned into pretty much King Kong. And basically, the idea of King Kong just came from people comparing me to a gorilla.
Man.
So I said, if I'm gonna be a gorilla, I'm gonna be King Kong.
Okay.
And I just attached the lyrical to it.
I like that, man. That's what's love. Hey, shout out. Let's do your shout outs, big dog.
Galaxy ENT.
Black Galaxy.
Sid Gino, Mac Da Vinci, DeCoven Castro, my lovely wife Dynasty 69. Anybody who fuck with us. Shout out Swamp City Gallery Lounge.
Swamp City.
Really keeping me going. Them the motherfuckers who get behind my music, let me throw events anytime I want to, let me have a show anytime I want to. So I got to shout out Swamp City Gallery Lounge. February 20th, Follow the Smoke Volume 4. Be there. It'll be the baddest showcase in the city.
My nigga.
Shout out Jordan June, 1900 Block.
June 1900. What's up, baby?
My first video was shot in Sugar Hill before they started tearing, while they started tearing it down and shit. So,
Right.
Hype 100 Radio. I got to shout out Hype 100 Radio. It's a new radio station we working with. My wife's cousin is affiliated with that. Got them affiliated with us. They're sharing our music, putting us on the more new things or whatever. And of course, I got to shout out Florida Hip Hop Radio. Why wouldn't I shout them out?
Gotta do that.
Of course.
Nah, much love and respect, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Definitely appreciate you gracing the mic, man. You definitely did that. Let's get right to it, man. Last but definitely not least, the beard.
Yeah.
My homie in this bitch, man. Motherfucking GMBE Nietzsche in this bitch, man.
You can find me. I'm going to spell it out one last time.
Yes, sir.
GMBENIETZSCHE. Find that on Facebook. PR_Boricua 1223. You can find on Instagram. Find GMBE Nietzsche. I got your back on Spotify. And I'm going to have Rock and Roll released maybe in the next 2 weeks to a month. And then hopefully you guys will see some music videos in the next 3 to 6 months.
My dog. Shout out the squad, man. Shout out the people back home, man.
Hold on. We got GMBE Los. We got GMBE Stick. We got GMBE Draco. We got GMBE Everybody. We got Tranquil down in Miami. We got Jeffrey also. We got Vontae. Look up Vontae. F Vontae. You gotta look that guy up. He's really good as well. You can also look up in Spring Hill. We got Enigma. We also got Elijah Vega. We also got Barb, Gio Santos. We got a whole bunch of people in Spring Hill that you guys can listen to. Variations of artists, plenty of artists that you guys can have fun to listen to. Shout out to my dad, my mom, my beautiful wife, Cheyenne Nietzsche. You know, she's the reason.
Much love, your wife.
And then, whenever I need to get hype, she's always there to help me out with my music. If she tells me that it's ass.
All right.
So thanks for her being my
shit.
And you know your girl not gonna lie to you.
Hold up. Turn the camera to me. In the words of Damon Dash, stop trusting dudes and get you a good woman. Bro, real shit.
Gotta have a Dash quote, man.
Gospel to a motherfucker who really not trying to come up.
That's real, man.
You get shit trash.
Yes.
Your homeboy ain't gonna take. Bro, you
Yeah.
sliding, bro.
Listen.
Ah.
Like, who you club free?
That was it, man.
Who you get in the club free?
You slide.
The wife gonna cut it off. That's stupid, and you look stupid saying it. Stop trusting me and get you a good woman.
I'm with you. That's probably the smartest thing I heard all day, man.
You yodeling just there?
Hey, man. Florida Hip Hop Radio, man. Florida Hip Hop Spot. I think it's our 5th episode. Much love to y'all, man, for coming through, man. For the rest of the hour, we're gonna just play the record. We're gonna play the rest of the records. I'll keep it like right here,